Welcome to Roam the Region. Thanks for joining us today. We've had a lot of things happen over the past week here in the village of Lewiston and our Niagara River region community. The weather has been beautiful. It has finally felt like spring. So we're so excited to welcome tourists in. Our phone has been ringing off the hook with handing out information and looking forward to the summer season. One of the things that is coming up very soon is the popular roaming table food tours. And I'm just going to bring in our guest right now. We're going to start right off the bat because Suzanne's not with me today. It's just us, Chris. So thank you for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about the Lewiston food tours and the roaming table and what is coming up very, very soon.
All right. Well, again, thanks for having me, Jennifer. I appreciate it. So I'm super excited. This will be for the roaming table, our 8th season in Lewiston. Like I said, we're really excited for this summer. I know there's so many people just itching to get out and do things and get back and experience some restaurants and really explore our awesome village here. So this year, though, what's probably most exciting for me is that we are starting up again our Lewiston Prohibition Tour. This tour has not run since 2018. It was very popular that summer, and we're seeing quite a similar thing going on right now. I have recently hired 2 new tour guides to assist me this year. Their names are Johnny and Laura. So they're going to be joining Rita Geibin as well as a part of our team here, and that's going to be super exciting. But for the Prohibition Tour this year, we're going to be we explore Prohibition. We talk about its ties to the Niagara region and how it changed our country. And then we also will be talking a little about some interesting Lewiston facts as well that tie in very, very nicely. And then obviously we'll be visiting 4 restaurants and sampling cocktails or beer or wine at all of them, and then having some food. This is around the happy hour time, so we'll be talking dinner then, and it's enough to fill everybody's bellies enough for dinner as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is something that hopefully you can see some of our pictures there that we have. This is one of these things that definitely something that people do not want to miss. Am I right? This is something where it's really something for everybody to be able to go and see some of these locations and taste the different foods, and enjoy just something fun and something definitely unique that is not really part of something that, everyone's been able to do in the past. This is something that you've put together that is very unique to your business. And, we appreciate you picking Lewiston to have that happen.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Like I said, very excited about it. Yeah. As you saw, as you're going through some of the pictures there, those were all pictures that are a little preview of our Prohibition Tour and some of the drinks that you're going to sample, and like some of the guests that we had previously on our tours, just enjoying it and having a great time. But also this year, we're also going to be kicking off our 8th year of the Lewiston Food Tour. It's been super popular. I love this tour. It's obviously is the one that brought us here to Lewiston, so it's got a little soft spot in my heart. And I know myself and Rita are ready to go with this, and we're, like I said, we're very excited for this again this year. We're going to be on this tour, though. We taste food at 6 different restaurants, and we learn about the history of Lewiston. So we know obviously it ties to the Underground Railroad, the War of 1812, and then many other Lewiston tidbits you're going to learn along the way as well. And Rita will be.
There's Rita. I just had to do a little circle here of Rita. Everyone loves Rita. She's a hometown girl here, and you're so lucky to have her as one of your guides.
I am so lucky. She is just an amazing person and just an amazing tour guide. And I tell you, she's a way better tour guide than me. I tell you that. Like I know that I started this business and I trained her, but man, she kills it for sure.
She does. She's great. What this looks like a mini Mile High apple pie.
Yes, from the Village Bake Shop. That's always, I tell you that this is a tasting. There's one, two, three. There's three. Nope, no, four restaurants on the Lewiston food tour that we've had since the beginning. Brickyard, Orange Cat, Village Bake Shop, and the Silo. That, I tell you, like all four of them, I mean, have just been amazing to us. And like we have not changed the tasting at any of those locations since day one because people just absolutely love them. And the Mile High, the mini mile is one example of that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So about how, with all of the COVID rules going into effect this year, some of the guidelines lifting up, what is the maximum amount of people that you are now allowed on your tour?
So it doesn't change that much. We usually do 12. Now we're at 10. We're hoping for that to like loosen up a little bit more as the year goes on. So right now maximum of 12. I mean of 10.
Yeah. Maximum of 10, and this one was taken at Brickyard, which looks a little bit different this year. This was a different format of where the bar is located. Now you walk in, the bar's on the other side, but you're gonna, if you've been on a tour before, you know, now going into these locations, a lot of them have done a lot of renovations and changed things up. So they're in, you, if you did the tour last year or the year before, come back again this year because you'll see some completely different locations inside, and you know, it's nice to see the changes in the updates. So this one, of course, was in Brickyard. It's going to look completely different once you come in.
Yeah, and we're really excited about that. We have, especially on our Prohibition tour, there's gonna be some changes as mid-year rolls around with Gallo Coal Fire Kitchen moving to a new location. And then with Brickyard Brewing Company opening very, very soon as well. So right now we're visiting Gather, which is one of Michael Hibbard's other restaurants. And then also we'll be visiting Brickyard Barbecue on both tours. However, the tasting is different on both tours. So it's there's no like overlap there with you'll get something different for sure. And then like I said, whenever Gallo and Brickyard Brewing are ready to go, which I'm hearing pretty soon.
Yeah,
we're going to be rolling out those spots as well, and it'll be really, really great.
you're right. So now, you know, one of the places to get all of the information is, of course, here on your website, lewistonfoodtours.com. It's very easy to navigate all the way through this. So why don't you talk us a little bit through this website? That way we can kind of see how easy it is to order things, your tickets.
So, I mean, if you're looking, the parts that you want to focus on the website are basically the tour section. Okay. So if you see up at the top and you're looking to just learn more about our tours, you would go to tours and you see there's a drop down menu. So we offer 3 different tours: the Lewiston food tour and food and historic tour, the Prohibition tour, and also we offer private tours as well for both, which can be a group of your friends, colleagues, bachelorette party, whatever you want to do, and that we can book on other days other than Fridays and Saturdays when our typical tours run.
Sure.
So then once you click on one of the tours, you can get all of the information that you need, what to expect, and then also a little preview of all the restaurants that we visit on that tour. We don't like to give away the exact tastings because we like that to be kind of a bit of a surprise, but it'll at least give you a little taste of what you're going to sample. And then you see the drop down on the right-hand side where with the calendar, this is where you can click on a specific date that you are looking to buy. So right now we're under the food tour. So you'll see that those are the days that our food tour is available for the rest of May. And then if you click over on near where it says May, you can go to the next month of June. Yep. And then see where our June tours are. Okay.
Sure. And the same thing happens with the Prohibition food and tour. The same type of concept is here, where you have the dates available for this tour as well.
Yes. So same idea. And like I said, it'll give you a little preview of what this tour is all about. And the idea of the pricing and all the other stuff is right there. And I think those are probably the two, most visited spots on our site. But if you're interested in knowing more, like some frequently asked questions, you can hit to the FAQ. If you're want to learn more about our business, you can go to the About section. And then, of course, our tour makes really great gift certificates as well. So you can click on the gift card link and order your gift cards right off of there. And they, like I said, we have a Father's Day coming up pretty soon here, so it might be a nice gift for the dad.
Definitely. And one of the easy things is this is very easy to book online. So you find all of your information, and you've made it very easy. All the information is here. You book it online. But if somebody needs to contact you, what is the phone number they're able to contact you, just in case they have one of these questions that are not here? And I have to tell you, your FAQ questions, you have pretty much any question that I would have asked as a tourist coming in or somebody participating in this. But if somebody has a question, they can call you directly.
716 area code. That actually you'll get me if you call that number. And then also you can email us at info@theroamingtable.com. Those are email is probably the best way. I respond very quickly with that. And also, if you're interested in a private tour, that's another way that you can get a hold of me too.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the private food tour and what that would be more, how you plan that and what that would be geared towards. Why would somebody choose a private tour?
So a private tour is booked a little differently. So you'll see on the page that you're tour. Okay, so what you would do is that you'd click on that link and it would bring up a form that you just fill out. And basically it's just, your name, your contact information, and a day that you're interested in booking your private tour. And then we would correspond back to you privately. Now, a private tour, it would go really well for many different circumstances. Like I said, like an office outing, we've had groups that have brought their whole staff out to take our tour. We've had bachelorette parties come through. It's a great thing for that. Like I said, their birthday celebrations, like a girls' night out. Anything. You're trying to entertain clients. All of those things are groups that we've entertained before, and we think that our tours are really great for that.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk through some of the ways people can get to, ordering their tickets, booking a tour. Tell us, when is the tour happening? When is the first tour?
This Saturday. We kick off this Saturday with both tours. The Lewiston food tour is at 1:30. I believe there's still a couple tickets left for that one. And then the Lewiston Prohibition tour, it's all sold out, but this Saturday at 4:30. And then we're basically, for both tours, we're Saturdays throughout the month of May. And then it's Friday, Saturday for all the way June through September.
That's amazing. I'm so excited that your first tour for the Prohibition is sold out. That's such a good feeling.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We're getting ready for it. We're excited, but it's really cool for sure.
So I would encourage you, if you are looking to book one of these tours, get online. You can go to lewistonfoodtours.com. Book your ticket now. I think they're going to fill up pretty quickly. People are looking for things to do. This is a perfect way to walk the village of Lewiston, to have a guided tour, to have some food and beverage and have a good time, meet some new people. Also, in a safe way, you've come up with some nice COVID protocols that are on the website as well. I think this is a win-win for everybody. Get the ticket, book your tickets now. That is really important to book in advance. But have you had people kind of seen your group walk down the street and want to tag along? I'm sure people have noticed you walking down with the large group and saying, how can I be a part of that?
Yeah, it happens quite often, actually. And we actually I've done a few like soft opening tours to get us ready for the season. Like I said, I hired some new tour guides to get their feet wet. And we even had, we walked through the restaurant, people like, what's this? And so I'd hand them out our pamphlets and stuff like that. So yeah, people are always really curious about what it is. And yeah, it's like I said, we're still kind of unique to the area. There's food tours all over the nation. And I have to say, there's a couple more in Western New York, but like I said, a lot of people find this as a really fun concept, so they're interested.
Well, we wish you the best this weekend. We know that you're going to have it looks like the weather's going to be very nice for you. So we're excited about that. We call those chamber days, chamber commerce days.
I tell you, Jennifer, in the 8 years, you're gonna find this amazing. In the 8 years that we've done tours, it has only rained 2 times ever on in 8 years of tours. So we bring the sunshine. So
you do. You do. You definitely do. We often say that Lewiston is in this weird area in between, the Erie County and Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. There's this little strip here that could be raining in both areas, but not in Lewiston. So you are the good luck, I guess, for our weather.
I'll take it.
Well, thank you, Chris, for joining. We hope everyone books their tour online. Again, you can email Chris if you need to, or give him a call, but all of the information is available online at lewistonfoodtours.com. Book your tickets ahead of time. That way you get the date and the time that you need. A few different great tours, really something for everybody, Chris, right? Something for the Prohibition, something for the general food tour. And if you have a group and you want your own experience, your own private tour as well. So something for everyone.
Very cool. Sounds
great. All
right.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Chris, for joining.
Thank you so much.